everyone, welcome back to a new season on my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kristen. I'm a wife and a mom, and I love all things homemaking. So thank you so much for being here today. I hope everybody had a great holiday and happy 2025, everybody. I can't believe it's a new year. So much to talk about, so much to look forward to. We had an amazing holiday season here at my house. I really spent the quality time with my family. It was so fun. We did all of the things with the kids, and my main focus during the holidays was to just be 100% present in my house with my kids, with my husband, and really practice what I preach. And so it was awesome. It was so much fun. I finally took down all of the Christmas stuff. I had a birthday. I turned 40. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm 40, but that's why I have this Golden Girls mug in this video, because it was a gift from my sister. And oh my gosh, I burst out laughing when I opened it because I love the Golden Girls. That was like our show growing up. So I was so happy to get the mug, and I'm like, oh, I'm a Golden Girl now? Okay, whatever. But anyway, before I jump into today's video, I just want to be present with what's going on in the country right now with the fires. Oh my gosh, I am just so sorry for anybody who's been affected in the California fires, and have just been watching and just crying, watching the footage, and just praying for everybody. Just prayers to everybody. But anyway, in today's video, we are doing some cooking and kind of like a little bit of a day in the life, I guess. I don't know. We were celebrating my birthday this weekend, and I thought, you know what, let me just throw up the cameras. I have so much to do. And so much content coming out. So if you're not subscribed, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. And the first thing I'm doing today is making a breakfast pizza, my favorite. We've been on like a pretty strict diet the last couple of weeks since the day after Christmas. So I was like, let's make a breakfast pizza this weekend. We're making a cake today. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, just going through my day with me. So for the breakfast pizza, I am using a dough that I made homemade the night before, just pulling that out, putting a little olive oil on the pan, spreading that out, and I scrambled up 2 eggs, and now I'm chopping some nice thick pieces of onion because my husband and I love onion. And then I'm chopping up 2 of the Applegate breakfast sausage patties to go on the pizza. So I'm just spreading the egg right over the dough, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, and then of course just throw on those onions, throw on that sausage. It's a chicken sausage, by the way, if you didn't see the package. And then add some cheese, bake in the oven for 20 minutes at 375 degrees. And oh my gosh, it's the perfect breakfast. I've always loved breakfast pizza. Oh, and you have to serve it with some kind of hot sauce. Hot sauce just makes it so delicious. right, so we just got back from the store. We went to Barnes & Noble, and I had to stop at Nike because I had to return something. And then we had dropped the kids off with my mom for a little bit, and she got me this. Oops. And some gift cards for my birthday, so that was fun. Balloon. So from Barnes & Noble, I just got a couple new books. Frida McFadden. I've read so many of her books, but I haven't read this one yet, so picked up that. And this book, The Other Misses. I've read a few of her books, so I'm excited for this one. And then just got some coffee. This is the coffee that we use for our Nespresso pods, so I needed like a good ground coffee, but got that from Barnes & Noble. And then, let's see, just like a new workout shirt and a new sweatshirt. It's from the Nike outlet. So it's so cold in Florida right now. It gets down to like 40 at night. So that's our cold weather here. So needed a new sweatshirt. Slide my slippers on. And then I need to run the dishes, wash these, and then get started on that cake.
Dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. With eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill, but truth can be a bitter pill. Ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
All right, so I'm just tidying up, and I'm going to whip up some quesadillas for the kids for a quick snack. And then I'm going to look up and write down a cake recipe. I want to make a chocolate cake, but I want to make sure that the ingredients are, the recipe is made with real butter, real milk, and eggs. That's something that I always try to do, especially lately. I don't have any vegetable oil or anything like that, so a lot of recipes for cakes, they use some sort of like vegetable oil, canola oil, and I like to use butter. And of course I'm having a second coffee, and I broke my latte maker that comes with the Nespresso that heats up the milk. So I've had to, for months now, heat up my milk on the stove because I refuse to buy another one. But I need my coffee to be boiling hot so it burns my mouth. And my husband is the exact opposite. He adds ice cubes into his coffee, but he doesn't drink iced coffee, but he just likes it in the middle. He just likes kind of cold hot coffee. Ew. I don't know. I'm like, how can you drink it like that? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys need your coffee boiling hot or do you like it cold? It needs to like burn my throat going down for me to be satisfied with it. But anyway, I did mention earlier that I just turned 40, and I also want to ask you guys if you are 40 or older, was 40 a hard birthday for you? Because I feel like it's been such a hard birthday, and I never think about birthdays. I'm not into my birthday. I don't usually celebrate my birthdays. My whole life, I'm just not like into the attention, and it's right after Christmas. Nobody wants to celebrate a birthday right after Christmas. But this year, my husband, anytime he'd be like, "You're turning 40 soon, you're turning 40 soon," I would like get choked up. I don't know what it is. I think it's just actually realizing that if I'm lucky and I live to be like 80, then I'm like midway. I'm midlife, like, or if I'm lucky. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's just kind of putting everything into perspective for me." And I've been just like reflecting on my life and thinking about my future and all the things that I want to do. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just want to be really intentional with everything that I'm doing and just like make the most out of everything. So I don't know, 40 is really hitting me hard. Let me know in the comments down below if you experience the same thing or if you're almost turning 40. It will just hit you, I swear.
Been looking for a sweet song, a sign of spring, waiting for a reason to laugh, to sing. 'Cause I've been spending all my time to figure out just how I've been spending way too many thoughts on what went wrong. But what goes up must come down. Is what goes up finally must come down. Hey, at last I'm standing. I know it could be worse. I know we could be broken, we could be crushed, and every word I've spoken could have been my last to you. Instead of spending all my time to figure why you're gone, I've come to this conclusion, in the end, what's done is done. 'Cause what goes on will come.
So I want to ask everyone, what were your New Year's resolutions this year? Have you been sticking to them? I actually had so many fun goals and things that I wrote into my new planner. You know, I'm getting ready to do a plan with me video. Those are some of my favorite videos to make. I went with an Erin Condren planner again, but I did a different one this year, and it took me like 2 weeks to organize like the whole beginning of it, to write out my homeschool plans for the year and my goals for the year, my goals for the family for the year, and my new morning routine and just monthly goals. And I'm excited to share that in the future. But I read something that said most people quit their New Year's resolutions like by the Friday after, or like the second Friday of the month. And so I kind of feel like I'm doing that in this video, because one of the things that my husband and I've been doing, well, we actually started the day after Christmas. We really started a very strict diet. I'll talk about it in my next video. but we really wanted to narrow down a meal plan to eliminate grains and sugar for the most part, and so that we can kind of reset ourselves to not be eating a lot of sugar or snacks and stuff like that. But this video was all about like the fun stuff. We had the breakfast pizza, we're having cake, and then we're making a meal tonight that I'll share in this video that is kind of pretty much on the diet that we've been on. But it was really fun to do like a cheat day. But I read that statistic and I was like, oh no, we kind of did that. We were like 2 weeks into our new plan and we were already having a cheat day. But it was my birthday, so whatever. I'm fine with it. But I wonder, did you guys stick with your New Year's resolutions? Did you get a new planner? Let me know in the comments down below because I love talking about that stuff.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you. Didn't know I could. Something about me feels strange. Something is just not the same. I haven't been thinking about you, even when I should. And whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them, all of my scars. I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know ain't no hope in holding on when I'm happier alone. I'm getting good at letting go. Something about you was off. Something about you was off, but I was too blind to see it. Too in love to know. Oh, somebody told me get lost. Somebody gave a heads up, but I just couldn't believe it. Little did I know.
Alright guys, so next up we're just whipping up a quick dinner before my parents come over for cake. Like I said, we've been on a pretty strict diet, but tonight we're having tostadas, but we're not having beans on them or cheese, so I don't know if they're really tostadas, but we're basically cooking up some filet mignon steak, and my husband's cooking up some ground beef that we had left over from the day before, and we're gonna just fry some corn shells in coconut oil, layer that with homemade guac, put the meat on, a little bit of onion, and then just top it with a little bit of tomato and sour cream. It's very simple, it's very delicious, and it's kind of on the diet that we've been on. We have not been eating like any kind of shells, so the corn shell would be something that we were not eating, but it was like a real treat compared to the diet that we've been on for the last 2 weeks. Today was like awesome. We had pizza, we were having cake, we're having these steak tostadas. So that was really good. I'm not going to show having cake with my parents and my kids, and that was just a personal thing. The cake came out delicious. And then I'm just going to end my night tonight the way I've ended it the past week. I got this Bible study. It's like a women's Bible study, year in the Bible. So basically every day you sit down, do the Bible study, and within the whole year you will have basically covered the whole Bible. So I'm ending my night with that. and a glass of Cabernet. It was the perfect day, and thanks for spending it with me, guys. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe. I am just ready to share a lot of things that I'm passionate about, and I hope that you will join me here on my channel. Thanks for watching.
I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day. Checking up your